doesn't have a top 5 player at any position.
Turn to pick.
What are you smoking, bro?
This is why you just don't read chat. I have a few of these out from Pechner. It stops him from getting close to level 2. They just want to give him some contest on his farm and deny these out so No-Tail can get the actual creeps.
Annoying start indeed, though, but the top well positioned right there by S4. He just runs right out through the trees, and they do not see him. So, hello, Torrent. It's gonna connect, and now he's in trouble. Cold Feet goes up. He's dead. Yeah,
this is rough for him. He can't even stay in this lane. Before Kunky even has X, he's spiking every Torrent.
Bottom lane, Tidehunter. Cracking shells. Are they really killing him here? I don't know. Poof on in from No-Tail. Has the second Meepo with him. And they're gonna trap him. Another Void. This should be a kill, actually.
Yep. You want to try to get No-Tail, but...
he's trying to set that. He got enough regen. Oh, no. The Dukes are on the trees. Get it. Victoria. He's got.
It's taking so much of S4's time to develop.
Is there an arrow? No, Mirana's porting in. Maybe a Torrent. There's the X, the Torrent. Is gonna get maybe an arrow off. Slide a fist. He actually avoids the Torrent and the arrow. The Cold Feet also doesn't go off, but the Starstorm is gonna do him in the end.
Hasn't been able to connect with anything yet, and it's kind of leaving No-Tail without the huge jungle to farm that he plays.
Yeah. And it's trouble again. Cold Feet's up. That's gonna slide a fist away from it though, so again, disjoints it here. Now he's going in for the kill, but this is so ambitious on his part. The Cold Feet up once again. He goes over the far end, secures a kill, and he takes out the Cold Feet as a result of it as well. Now Victoria torn on himself. Jarek's evading. It is nighttime, obviously, so running a little bit faster. And he'll survive too. The Torrent's gonna stop at least one of the Meepos, and it will be enough to keep them alive. Mirana. Close call there.
Wow, this is just so action-packed.
That's where we're dead again. At nighttime. You have Chronosphere ready to go. Faceless Void. The Mask of Man is still finished. And we saw it in the earlier game as well, so become a new trend here. Or recycling even. Although Ember Spirit's by himself up here at the top. Oh, not by himself. It's nice on his up here too. They're gonna dive onto the Ancient Apparition. And come the TPs. Oh, they might kill it, but it could come at a cost. Not careful. Including the Chronosphere. Being used right here. Torn on top. That's a dead Spirit. Maybe no one avoids at the last second with the Remnant. But Somnus on the chase. Mirana. A couple of auto attacks coming out from her. The Starstorm, the Flame Guard saves a little bit of damage, but not enough in the end. And the Chronosphere didn't initially get the kill, but a couple of Chronospheres that eventually got it. S4. Only avoids the arrow. Definitely dodging skills on his part to continue, but not so much. Just not the greatest coordination, but he goes down again. Yeah, make it death number 5. Okay, and it's not a friendly game for him.
Kind of the reason Batrider fell out of favor. You can't farm jungle uncontested anymore. The 4s are so on you and ready to just stick to you when you try to go farm. And so if you can't just fall back and recover to a blink like that, he doesn't do anything. Like, Lasso isn't that big of an impact until you get blinks, so he's just really struggling to find relevance. He is manning up mid.
Yeah, I was just noticing that too. Hey, ult is coming in. Oh no. If that connects, yeah, that's a dead Ember Spirit. That was... The balls on Anna was big, right? This is just level 6 now, so of course those Fingers online, and he's sending them over here at the bottom lane, but he's trying to run away as well himself. And there's that slow coming out with the Ice Vortex, the current lane. Visit is taken out as a result. Mirana finishing the... Riptide's ready. Did that come to play right here? Meeple's even clashing in. Here comes some TPs, expecting the Chronosphere goes off though. Expect a Riptide right after. Hey, he'll be on top. Here comes. Yeah, the Riptide goes off. And Meepo will fall. Keeping his distance. Looking to go back in. The go though. He's able to avoid the stun. However, Faceless Void is running on top and he remnants out to survive. But with Meepo dead, do you really want to be taking this if you're OG?
Yeah, probably not. And I don't know what a Riptide is, but that Ravage absolutely killed Meepo.
Was I saying Riptide? I definitely was, wasn't I?
5 times. S4 dies to the Dire somehow.
Oh no, Kunkka is also getting blown up. Anna goes back in and down goes Kunkka. Faceless Void. Ulti from Mirana kicking in a little bit right there. He's able to chase down Visage. Cannot get dash proc though on Ember Spirit. So he TP's out in time, but now Nightstock. Oh, Ember Spirit coming back in actually with Remnant. So he's reset, looking to go. No, Johnson comes in with the poofs, takes out AA with him. But now Nota on the run again. The stars come up and finish the job onto him, and 11 just sitting in the midst of this, just pop that anchor smash, and the tanky presence that he is. We've got the mid wars, baby, coming at you. Anna's in trouble. He is going to send the lasso back on Marana. Victoria's running back in though himself now. More TPs in. The ghost ship coming through. Not enough run though to save him.
Would actually get the split pressure. If he struggles to get to the relic, I would look to see it switch to a Maelstrom pretty quick. At the moment, I think it's fine to go for the ambitious Radiance.
Riptide, aka Ravage, is ready again. Chronosphere also ready on top of that. They're going to pick off A though in the midst of this. There goes a Chronosphere. Only caught S4 though. And he's not really... Okay, he's dropping pretty quickly in the end. There comes the Ravage, and they do catch it as a result. Down he goes as well. They were able to pick off Faceless Void at least in return, but now Fly's also trying to run away. As Marana of the Moonlight Shadows kicks in once, and Visage going to be pulled back, Torn to help finish the job onto him. Double coming out for the Marana. So losing Faceless Void ultimately not the worst case right there. No-Tell again having to be a little bit careful about committing to these fights. Jerax is going to get picked off as well as the Ghost Ship, or in this case the Ghost Shark comes through.
Walk in with Firefly. We got a smoke though.
Trying to use that blink. Smoke on in. Kunkka, it's going to be the target. It's a cop with the steering chains, puts her up the ulti. Gets taken out though in response. Levin, no Ravage to be used. Just going to simply be that tanky presence once again. Roma's applied on top of that from the Ghost Ship, and now Tidehunter. He's having a run. And you don't want to commit too much, though. They kill the courier in the meantime. There's no items on it. Now Tidehunter doing his bristleback impression right here. Keep this back turn. Marana. Arrow hit the familiar, I believe, so that's just taking up the fly, I guess. But again, Tidehunter, you really can't commit too much to kill this hero, so they're just going to back it off.
Yeah, I'm definitely curious. He took the Radiance off as quick.
Moonlight Shadows, Chronosphere opener with the AA Ice Blast equals a dead Ember Spirit. Good chance here.
Now, for anyone who's watched a lot of,
yeah, Moonlight Shadows, he's gonna Chronosphere the one Meepo. Oh no, Ice Blast comes out, that's a dead Meepo for sure. They cannot save it. Moonlight Shadley, team fight side here on LGD. In fact, Titan reports spot him. So, you know, it's like, do I try something here, but without more coming. In fact, they came into the Shrine area. They're going to catch Fly. X marks the spot, going to bring him right back. Gush Fly. And they do catch Visage at least.
Because LGD's win conditions are very blatant. You press R on a bunch of heroes. Ooh, Void's going to find No-Tail here.
Yeah, finds the one Meepo. Ice Blast on top. And just like before, we've seen that time and time again here against No-Tail on that Meepo. Yule Scepter throws Bat Rider in the air, brings him on back with the X. And he's just trying to fly on the lead right there, survive. It's not going to work, though. Kunkka himself, the run coming out, not in time. He does go down, but they get the kill on it. And that is 4 heroes dead just like that. And it may be a fit for the complete genocide right here in favor of LGD. It is a hat-trick coming out for Marauder.
Usually they'd buy a Blink Dagger, Blink in, Starstorm, and Blink out.
Oh, Ravage bottom lane. And if he dies again right here, he's going to. That's what you're just talking about. They used a Chronosphere earlier.
Not much. The Void got so much out of his lane, got farmed way too quickly to deal with.
He still has a 10-second BKB ready to go as well. And yeah, the Chronosphere back up. So is he going to use it right here? I feel like he can just go onto Ana.
Ana has a safety remnant though, so if he time walks into the Chrono, Ana could just run away.
Okay, no point.
That's a
not so much for Bat Rider. That's an easier target. Almost escaped, but not far enough. He goes down. And Faceless just keeping his distance. Going for the tier 3. Getting the objective. Ana going to do as much as he can to try to keep them off, but that's not going to work. Tier 3 goes down, and LGD will play a very safe game as they run. The Axe is finished.
I love this smoke from LGD. It's so
aggressive. Gonna go right in.
They have that ward in the base.
Oh, Matt Force Staff. He gets hit by the Ice Blast. He's going to cut through. He doesn't even need it. He's a back up. He gets a cut on the left. Here we go. Poops him. It pops a BKB, and No-Tail's jumping into his dance Chronosphere as soon as he comes up, I'm sure. And or Ravage. Yeah, that works too. There's a Chronosphere, and also catches the back lines. They're going to go for the rack. Now there's a buyback on what's happening. And the Moonlight Shadow's activated by Marana right there. Marana's going in. No-Tail. He's looking for a target. They ping him out. Throws out some nets, but Marana putting the damage in, and No-Tail poops on it with the others. But Ame jumps back in on Faceless Void. Mana's in the air with Yule Scepter. Some Kunkka still alive. I'm kicking in. Well, they also kill Faceless Void. Nice job with the fire remnant of the burst coming out. And No-Tail, but he actually gets picked off in the back lines. Anna's now trying to live as the only core right now for his team. Somnus, Marana will die in the midst of it. Honest staying alive this whole time. You'll set to throw it up in the air again. The slide of fist, and the AA goes down as well. And now it's just 11 all of a sudden. The raid boss is still alive, and they're going to take him out a killing spree for Ember Spree. Fortification using healing. No-Tail is behind with the Meepos, trying to creep cut here. So smart on his part for sure.
Yeah, but you can't have mid-wave crashing in at the same time. Gets rid of the backdoor protection. It's so close.
Oh, S4 was looking for a target. He missed it, and now he's in trouble. X marks the spot. Gonna fall right back on top. Like gush on top of him, and for very likely gonna fall. Chronosphere held off. They get the melee racks, got what they came for. And OG, he pretty much has lost cost right there. So yeah, it's understandable that they chose not to really initiate there.
Yeah, No-Tail actually got a creep wave to this tier 2, so he is able to hit it. But gonna have to abort.
Oh boy, the chase is on. Gotta run him down here. Ice blasting for the TP. They see him, and they are gonna stop him.
X is really good at stopping TPs.
The gem as well. So they already got the bottom rack, so we're taking care of the melee at least. And pressure the top lane. Meepo split pushing the bottom as expected, but waiting for those ultis to come out. Time dilation popped. Ember Spree has the flame guard up. Keeping his distance held out with the Radiance Burn. And they are going to hex up the Faceless Void. Actually, the Spear comes off the side. Another fight going on, but this Meepo's definitely going to die. He's dead for 90 seconds. Over here, Kunkka surviving. Out comes the Ravage. And now Ember Spirit in trouble. Ember Spirit will barely survive, but not for long. Maybe Slide of Fist get out with a Remnant. Yes, he does actually stay alive in the long run. His part is for it up. He will fall. Buyback gets ready. Not going to use right away, though. Again, though, Meepo, he's just having this rough time in these fights.
Alright, look right below the top racks. Click on the effigy. It seems scarily accurate.
Trying to say no. He's trying, man. He's trying. It's not the best for the range rack's gonna fall first. Going for the melee now. They did get the buyback, of course, on S4. Faceless Boy doesn't care about anything else. He has the Aegis as well. Worst case scenario, S4 goes down for the dieback. And that could be the beginning of the end in favor of LGD. They're going to make their way to the mid lane and try to help clean up for mega creeps right here. And doing everything that he can to stay alive. And keep his team still in. I mean, he does play damage. The Ice Blast comes out, though. You do see Faceless Boy getting low, but again, even if he does die, the Aegis will bring back up. And the Slide of Fist, he's getting done up, though. He flies back immediately, but he's the only one alive currently. Nutstucker will resurrect in a couple of seconds. Another Searing Chain use. And they finally take out the Faceless, but that just means full life and full man. That's almost as if he wanted. This is going to be a dieback again if he goes down right here. Slide of Fist bouncing around constantly. And he will actually stay alive in the long run again. But now it's No-Tail, he's back. Here comes the PKB, though, from Faceless Void. Chronosphere in 10 seconds. That's how long this fight lasted. No-Tail again is going to get bursted down. Not a friendly Meepo game. That's proven to be the case. And GG's called. OG's 0-2 in the group stages. LGD, they'll go to 2-0.
Rough start to win this tournament. It's just S4, man. That was a brutal start. Kind of just set the tone.